Our world is built on the quiet understanding that animals exist just beyond our conversations. But what if, in an instant, every beast, bird, and bug could speak, articulating their thoughts, their pain, their wisdom? Humanity's reign would crumble. And let's find the answer to the question, what if? Imagine the instant a universal voice erupts. The global awakening would commence with unprecedented chaos and astonishment. The world's soundscape would morph from ambient noise to a cacophony of billions of articulate voices, triggering widespread panic, disbelief, and awe. This sudden symphony of animal thought would immediately shatter systems reliant on their silence. Industries like factory farming, the pet trade, and traditional zoos would face instant collapse as their inhabitants vividly articulate suffering, demands, or even complex observations. Amidst this upheaval, humanity would experience its first dialogues. These early communications, often simple yet profoundly revealing, would disclose fundamental needs, fears, and joys, alongside surprisingly intricate perspectives from species previously thought to be mute, fundamentally reshaping our perceived reality. Following the global awakening, humanity would face an immediate ethical earthquake, profoundly redefining personhood and rights. The very concept of personhood would inevitably expand beyond humans, triggering a philosophical and legal reckoning. Societies would be forced to confront their historical treatment of animals, acknowledging their newfound voices and undeniable sentience. This new reality would spark powerful, direct animal advocacy movements, with creatures from all species articulating their demands for liberation, habitat protection, and justice. Humanity, confronted by these direct testimonies, would grapple with widespread guilt over past actions, from the consumption of animal products to animal testing. This collective moral reckoning would lead to profound shifts in ethical frameworks and deeply personal choices, fundamentally altering our relationship with every living being on the planet and pushing us towards a more inclusive understanding of justice. Beyond the ethical upheavals, a world where animals speak would fling open the doors to the library of life, offering an unprecedented scientific bounty. Creatures would share their intimate knowledge of ecosystems, climate patterns, hidden resources, and biological complexities, fundamentally revolutionizing fields from medicine to environmental science. Imagine a whale detailing deep-sea mysteries or a bird describing intricate weather systems. We'd also discover sophisticated animal societies, complex communication methods, and perhaps even unique forms of art or philosophy, truly challenging our human exceptionalism. Crucially, animals would become direct environmental advocates, articulating immediate concerns about pollution, deforestation, and climate change. Their real-time data and emotional pleas would galvanize global conservation efforts with an urgency never before possible, illuminating nature's deepest secrets from the source itself. The world would undergo a monumental societal and economic overhaul. Politically, we'd see the formation of new interspecies governance bodies, perhaps with animal delegates directly influencing global policies on habitat, resources, and even migration routes. Humanity would grapple with truly sharing political power. Economically, traditional animal-based industries would vanish, paving the way for explosive innovation in synthetic foods, regenerative agriculture, and entirely new sectors dedicated to translating, educating, and ensuring interspecies welfare. This would profoundly reshape global economies. Culturally, art, literature, and philosophy would transform, celebrating interspecies empathy and shared planetary citizenship, reflecting the rich tapestry of a multivocal world and deeply enriching our very understanding of existence. Navigating this unified multi-species planet would unveil intricate complexities. Beyond mere language, the real challenge lies in bridging communication gaps, truly grasping diverse species' unique worldviews, emotional expressions, and biological needs, sparking new forms of conflict alongside cooperation. Imagine understanding the territorial claims of a badger or a bird's perspective on weather. Such insights demand empathy. Resource allocation and territorial disputes would intensify, with animals now direct, articulate claimants to land, water, and sustenance. Protecting their habitats while securing human needs would necessitate constant, delicate negotiation and novel approaches to governance. Humanity would ultimately shoulder an immense responsibility, integrating billions of new citizens with vastly different perspectives. This fundamentally alters our definition of home, transforming our planet into a shared responsibility demanding dedication. Animal speaking would fundamentally transform our world, challenging ethics, knowledge, and society, demanding a new definition of coexistence. In your opinion, what if animals suddenly could talk? Share your thoughts in the comments.